Hi, Mickey here. It's Sunday, the 12th of October 2025. You're looking at the Indian Ocean, just off Perth, actually at Trig Beach, or the just north of Trig Point, if anyone local knows it. But this is the Indian Ocean. Of course, MH370 is out there somewhere. Some say more to the west, which is straight in front of me now, pointing towards the horizon, and the new search beginning next month is going to be just slightly south of west. So if you can see that pillar out there in the water, probably around about there, so down to 34 degrees south. I think the plane is more south than that. There's a container ship on the horizon there, if you can see it. So that's about down towards 39 degrees south at about 240 degrees, I think it is, 242, something like that. But anyway, so I'm here at Trig Beach because over the last couple of weeks I've been finding bits of debris in the water, actually in the water, not on the beach or on the rocks. And quite a few of these have been jammed into rocks and actually are under the water and actually are quite hard to get out. So I've come down today before the wind sets in, although it is very shallow. The tide is well out, and it's so shallow here that it's going to be a little bit trickier to snorkel and find the debris. But I found two patches, one just here and one the other side of these rocks here. So I'm going to snorkel around and try and retrieve all the debris. I've already pulled one piece out, sent photos to the ATSB, and like I suggested, believe that it was just now what is it? It's fibreglass. Of course it is just a small blue piece of fibreglass. Of course, blue was part of the and still is part of the Malaysia Airlines paint scheme on their planes. So it was a little piece of blue fibreglass, so not much more than that. The ATSB concurred. But anyway, I'm going to go in the water now. I'll keep the thing running. Just off here is usually a good patch to find fish. I've seen some really good sized bream and skipjack here, some sea mullet, a few other bits and pieces. But yeah, it's a little bit deeper, about 15 meters out. But here, close to shallow, but we're going to go in the water and we're going to have a look. So let's go. There's a shark spotting helicopter. They'll be looking out for sharks. If they see one, I think generally the limit is 1.5 meters. If they see one, they'll set their alarm off, they'll contact the lifesavers on the beach, and the beach gets closed for generally about minimum half an hour, up to an hour, maybe longer, depending on the movements of the shark. But there have been quite a few sharks spotted off Perth at various times, and in fact usually when the helicopter does a turn like that, because they usually go much further north. They start from down near Freo, they usually go much further north, and they do a turn like that. Usually suggests there's a shark nearby and the siren's about to go off, but not in this case. He's just decided to turn around. But anyway, I'll keep heading into the water. I've got my screwdriver with me. I'll just try and get over to that deep bit there and then get under the water and we'll see what we can see. Whoa, it's a bit tricky with flippers on getting over the uneven rocks. But anyway, I'll put my face mask on now, so I won't be talking for a little while, but you'll see what I see. Okay, so it wasn't that easy. So I've got a couple of bits out. There's more in there. So with it being so shallow, it's hard to get around. You're not very free to move. I'm clambering over rocks in a horizontal position. Actually, let me just take my face mask off, that's better. So it's quite hard to see underwater. Got a couple of bits up, not from a plane, so no need to get excited, but there are more bits here. So during this next week, and before the sand starts to deposit on the shoreline, because of course the beach lives, sand deposits in the summer and is washed away in the winter. Over the next few weeks, where I'm sitting now will actually be covered in sand, as will where I just was looking for debris. So I need to get in there with a high tide on a good day and have a better look around. So thanks for watching, and I'll be putting up well, with the search starting soon, I'll be putting up some items, news items, updates and so on, and we'll just have to look forward to one of the Ocean Infinity boats arriving in Fremantle or at Henderson and beginning the search some point through next month. So thanks for tuning in, and be sure to come back for updates. See ya. Mickey out.